This message confused me, so I asked for clarification on several fronts. These are followed up with replies from Spirit, for which you may want to pause the video to read if clarification is desired. Question: is this message about those now emerging to complete their missions assisting humanity here on Earth? Spirit's reply: it is seen these folks have emerged. Yes. This is about them and how they will enable all to come to fruition within the auspices of the One and All. Here resides the truth of the situation for all to read. Here lies that which will forever captivate those so inclined to bring forth those incidences of truth, long sought after. Here they lie, ready for burial into the cosmos once again, unless unearthed and put on display for all to read about here and now. So, on to the message. It is during these times, amok with frustrations and bad feelings for all, that there is hope and sustenance at the end of it all, for there are ones in the works of development supersede the cause and development of those you may favor as your own, as it were. What we are saying here is declared forthright in days long sought after, for during these times all was seen for what it really was. And it is here the truth of all situations lie. It is here all come home to roost when the day is actually done, and we say here also is the time to reflect on that which was done to incorporate much of what was seen into the annals of time itself. There is much to go undone in these times, for it is seen the looseness and preposterousness of things seen to encompass all around in schemes of terror and the like, and here you will find your Maker, redeemed of any propensity to the contrary, where all is self-contained and never sought out by anyone. It is here all light fails to shine, for where can it go when enclosed by the darkness that sports no name? It is here indeed that all is sought beforehand, when all is covered over by that which reforms at its roots, the structures within which man relishes his being to continue living. It is here all life comes to travail not, when all is said and done. We allow no one to enter these portals until that time when the light knows and understands its place in the cosmos, and endeavors to take consideration of those around him, for better or for worse. It is here for once and for all, we see the demise of those who refuse to comply with those structures from above, and lend credence to the euphoria created by the beings there. It is here all truths lie, free of remorse and practical merits that serve no one well. Here you will find those who incorporate into their lives structures worth saving and acting upon. Here and here alone lie those thoughts of remorse, put to rest with all others that saturate the skins of man. Here and here alone it is seen the obfuscations of all truths removed, to be seen clearly throughout the lands. These are the remnants of times past when all reclused itself upon itself. It is here all truths lie buried intact, within which it is never seen by man himself. Here is it seen the wherewithal put into place to obscure all about you, so you have no reference within which to grasp your own existence, and it is here at last you come to rest, between those pages of the book being written by you and you alone. It is here remorse ceases all chattering until that point is reached by the stalwart soul to continue forward, unbounded by all. It is here you will notice the elements of persuasion, so given to your cause that it is no wonder you are left to your own devices at this time. It is not without remorse these words are spoken at this time, for it is seen where all this goes in future days of life lived on planet Earth, lost to extremes of living in earnest, bereft of any true sense of self. It is here all will come to halt when deemed appropriate by the One above, and here, above all, is where all comes to a halt once again, when those about you have no place to discern as their own, within which they have to contemplate their own place in the universal structure at large. These times are bereft of thinking clearly, and it matters not actually the scope of affairs seen throughout the lands, for all are encompassed in this enterprise together as it were, and all will leave as easily and as well as any other. So this is said to you to encompass that which needs doing at this time, that which will propel you forward into those days brought upon you by yourself and yourself alone. Here all rests casually at your feet, and with this we humbly bequeath this knowledge of existence to you at this time. Let it be understood all things move and evolve at their own time, nothing more, nothing less. Their own time is coming, and within this you will be felt to have acted appropriately indeed, to succumb to all life's teachings have to display.